guys, today I want to talk about a topic that probably all of us have in common in some way or another. So lately I've been reading the Percy Jackson series by Riordan, and I'm loving them, by the way. I've never read this series before, and I don't know why, because it feels like everybody except me has read this series. And I also started thinking about other series that I haven't read, that I feel like a lot of people have read, and I thought I'd make a video about it, because I feel like all of us have some kind of popular series that we haven't read, and we feel like we're the only one. So this is to show there are other people out there in the same situation. So this is just a list of popular series that I haven't read. The first series is a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. Haven't read them. Pretty much every friend I have read them in our childhood. I guess I was just too obsessed with Harry Potter and American Girl to bother picking them up, but I do plan on reading the first book, The Bad Beginning, during the booktubeathon coming up, but I haven't read the series, and I want to since the Netflix series is coming out soon. The next series I haven't read is the Mortal Instrument series and the Infernal Devices trilogy. Basically anything Cassandra Clare has written. Don't get me wrong, I did read City of Bones, I really liked it, but that was 2 years ago. And to be completely honest, I don't remember a whole lot of what happens in City of Bones, so I haven't picked up City of Ashes. So actually, viewers, help me out here. I want to continue on with the Mortal Instrument series, but since I don't remember a whole lot of what happens in City of Bones, I'm kind of reluctant to pick up City of Ashes, but I don't necessarily want to reread City of Bones because it's kind of a big book, they all are. So, I have a question. If I were to watch the film adaptation of City of Bones or watch the Shadowhunters series, would that remind me enough of what happens in the book to move along with the series, or should I just reread the book? Because I've heard mixed reviews about both the film adaptation and the TV show, so I don't know if I would be okay with watching one of those and help me out here. Are those good enough that I would remember enough to move on with the series, or should I just reread City of Bones? Let me know down in the comments what I should do, because I don't really know what to do and I want to actually read these books. The next series that I have not read that I feel like so many people have is the A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, aka the Game of Thrones books. I love the TV show. Did y'all watch this past season? Cause oh my god. But I want to read the books too, because a lot of people that have read the books and watched the TV show like the books better. And usually I like to read the book before I watch anything, but since they're so big, I just went ahead and watched the show first. But I do eventually want to pick up this series and start reading it because I haven't yet. Going along with big books that have been adapted to TV shows, the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon. Unlike Game of Thrones though, I have not watched this TV series because I want to read the books first. But I've heard so many good things about the Outlander series, and I feel like everybody on BookTube has read this series, and I just want to understand the hype. The next series that I have not read yet is the Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children series by Ransom Riggs. I've owned the first book for over a year. Haven't read it. And now there's a movie coming out in September based on the first book, and I want to read the books, and I just haven't because I have all the books that I need to read. I have so many books that I need to read, guys. That's basically what this video is guilting myself into reading books. The next series is The Wicked Years by Gregory and Maguire. Wicked is my favorite Broadway play, and I haven't read the first book. And there's a whole series. I think there's 4 books in the series. I haven't read any of them. What's wrong with me? And the last series, of course, is the Heroes of Olympus series by Riordan. And I believe you were supposed to read this series after reading the Percy Jackson series, but I don't own this series yet, so I'm probably not gonna read it after I finish Percy Jackson. But I do want to read it at some point, because again, everybody's read this series. I'm just out of the loop, I guess. So that is just a small list of popular series that I have not read. And I know I'm not the only one that hasn't read some of these series or some other popular series, so let me know down in the comments some of the popular series that you have not read that you feel like everyone else you know has read. And I will see you guys next time with another video.